What's good, YouTube family? This your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop. I didn't really want to do this video, y'all. I tried to avoid the internet for probably 2 days now since this situation. I didn't really want to talk about it. The way I found out Anthony Joshua lost to Ruiz, let me explain to y'all. I don't miss no boxing events. I'm a die-hard boxing fan, not one of these fake people who watch highlights and only know certain boxers. I watch all level of boxing. Not only that, I follow all these guys since they're amateur, not all the amateur fights, but they're noticeable ones. I'm subscribed to Ring Magazine. I pay attention to what's going on since these guys are youngins. But for the first time, I was going through a situation with my wife. I decided to bring her to the movies. I knew the fight was going on, and I said to myself, you know what? Family is first. Fix your situation with your wife. Pay attention to that than a boxing man. Normally, I'll be like, man, she'll be all right. But in this case, I was the one who was wrong. Let me go to the movies with the wife. So we're going to the movies, and I'm like, he's fighting Ruiz. Ruiz, he should do all right. But I was a little bit skeptical. The boxing advocate in front of me was like, damn, this nigga only lost one fight? Nah, but Joshua should be all right. The guys might be a little bit trouble, but Joshua should be all right. And I'm like stepping inside the theaters. I get an instant text from my brother, Joshua might lose. He's been knocked down already. I'm like, what? Nah, maybe it's a mishap. Maybe he's like, nah, he's been knocked down 3 times already. I'm like, what? And it's hitting me. Everything started getting dizzy a little bit. I'm like, no, he gets knocked down for real. And then I write a speech because my wife is like, I'm pretty sure God is going to have his back. He should be okay if this is the man we say he is, the champion and all that. And within seconds of me writing that, poop, my brother instantly sends another text. He's down again. I'm like, what the hell is going on? This nigga is down. But then my brother makes me remember, and my brother is like, why am I acting surprised? My brother's like, don't you remember what you said about Joshua? And I'm thinking he's right. What I've said about Joshua in the past was he's suspect. Remember his fight against Parker? That fight right there let me know Joshua was very, very suspect. Not only on top of that, they told me he was rushed through the process of being a champ. I just didn't want to believe it. Like when he fought Klitschko, and Klitschko knocked him down, I think like in the 6th round or whatever it was, I was nervous, man. I'm like, how the hell a guy in his early 20s get knocked down by a dude in his 40s? Y'all can call Klitschko the greatest champion. Y'all don't have to tell me who Klitschko is. I watched Klitschko and his brother dominate the heavyweight division for years, damn near a decade. Y'all don't have to tell me who the hell is Klitschko. Still, a man in his early 20s who's the so-called champion versus a dude in his 40s and you get knocked down like that. What type of suspect chin you have, my G? Tyson Fury is right. This dude has no whatsoever, how you say, boxing skills at all or defense mechanics at all. I'm sorry, I had to stop. I see my cousins and brothers-in-law going outside. Their kids too. But this man was a domino effect of what was yet to be and what was already happening with the Ruiz fight, man. This is not something that we should be surprised. We just didn't want to believe it. We're in denial. See, me, I'm an old head. I miss the heavyweight division boxing being where it is now. Like, heavyweight boxing hasn't got respect for almost 20 years, man, since the Tyson era. Everybody know it. But when this dude, Joshua, comes out of nowhere and doing what he did, he brought it back to relevance. And don't tell me Wilder did. I'm the biggest Deontay Wilder fan in the world. In fact, I'm happy for Wilder that Joshua went down because now we can see if Wilder can actually do something with this, which I think he won't, and I'll do another video saying why I don't think Wilder is going to bring heavyweight division back, because Wilder already had a chance and the fans don't like him for whatever reason it is. I think I know why. We're not going to say it in this video, but the American fans don't like the man like that. Joshua stood for something worldwide. It was everywhere. And I was like, I know he lacks the skills. I know he's not some of the superior champions. And I know when people call him the next Lennox Lewis, and I'm like, you couldn't hold Lennox Lewis water, Joshua. But I'm a close my mouth and watch this dude bring the relevancy of heavyweight division back to where it's needed to be. But I'm gonna be real with you guys, it's dead. Salute to Ruiz, but when Ruiz won that belt, and I'm a boxing fan, I believe the best man won. You feel me? But man, that hurt at the heavyweight division. You won't see the heavyweight division the way we was feeling for it, the way it was getting back. It won't be the same no more for at least the next, I'll say, 7 to 8 years. I know Tyson Fury is a household name. Wilder's a household name. They can do numbers. They've proven it, but none of them was the magnitude of what Anthony Joshua was. Both of them might be great and better fighters than Joshua, but to generate the following to heavyweight division that it was being generated, like, we haven't seen no likes other. Anthony, you let me down, man. You let me down, Anthony, man. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You made me didn't even want to watch nothing out there, and then you quit. Talk about how disgusted I was. Like, you quit. I have yet to see the fight yet, guys. I haven't watched it yet, and I probably never will watch the fight. It's something that hurt me, but at the same time, it's disgusting. They say homeboy was looking. My brother told me the ref did everything to give him extra time. They even gave him champion's favor, meaning that, you know, because he's a champ, they count more slower. They give you more time to get up and get your stamina back. They say that dude basically was throwing the ref away. He spit out his mouthpiece. Once I heard he spit out his mouthpiece, I was disgusted. He just destroyed every credibility favor he had where I was giving him props, man. They just thrown out the window, man. I can't look at you no more, man. I did feel bad for Anthony, but at the same time, it's hard to continue to feel bad for you because I felt bad for him during that night. But then when I woke up, it was like, fuck Anthony Joshua, man. It was like, you don't have the heart of a champion, man. What type of failure is that, bro? To really quit like that? You quit in front of the people, man. A whole worldwide audience. Your first time in America, and you lay a complete rotten egg, bro. I don't think them promoters are going to generate towards your way. It's going to take you at least 5, and that's just minimum 5 years of dominance for you to ever get that following. I don't think you'll ever even get that following ever again. I don't know if Floyd Mayweather hurt all you dudes out there, but it seems like what Williams said when he fought Hurd, and he beat Hurd. Williams said something great in his post-victory fight. He says, like, y'all like quitting on somebody after they lose one fight and call it like it is. But you know what, Williams? If people lose the way you lose and you come back hard and they hate on you, that speech goes in that favor. But the way this nigga Anthony just quit, I'm sorry, I'm gonna quit on this, man. I'm not following this dude no more. He's a sight that hurts me to even pay attention or even looking at right now. So, man, I'm your God bless one. I can't speak anymore, man. Love your family, love your kids, stay blessed.